Alright, so welcome back to the channel everyone. Triple M here with another quick video, and if you haven't guessed by now, this is about the Fire TV Stick. Now today I'm demoing on the Fire TV Stick 4K, and for most people this is the Fire TV Stick lifeblood right here. This is a remote control, and even though there are a couple versions, of course we know that there's a version that has the Netflix button at the bottom with YouTube and so on and so forth, Hulu with live TV. This is a basic remote from a couple years ago, and basic buttons on there. You have your voice control, navigation. You also have your back, your home, as well as your menu, fast forward and rewind. But what if you lost the remote, misplaced the remote, don't have the remote, or in a pinch? How are you going to control your device? Well, luckily Amazon has one of the best apps to control the device, and this is what we're going to talk about today. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and launch the Fire TV Stick application. So when you launch the Fire TV Stick application, the first thing you're going to see is all the Fire devices that are available that are on your network. So one thing to keep in mind is that yes, you will need to have your phone on the same network as your Fire devices, and that's the way you're able to control it. So from there you can see I have about 6 Fire TV devices, and that's only the ones that are plugged in. I do have a couple more that's laying around, including the Fire TV Q, which is none here. So you really need to know how to name your devices. That way you can find them properly. Best way to do this, guys, is to log into the Amazon website. You're gonna go to your devices, and then you can pick your devices and change the name. Pretty straightforward. So it lists all the devices right here. So let me go ahead and I'm gonna try to guess which one this is. So it's not the Fire TV Stick 4K, it's not the Lite. I think it's Triple M's Fire TV Stick right here. So let me try to connect to it. All right, so there's a code that pops up. It didn't pop up on this TV, so I know that's the wrong device. So let me go ahead and go back, and let's try another one. Triples Fire TV, let's try that one. All right, so there's another code, wrong device again. All right, let's try Triple M's second Fire TV. And I'm not sure what I just connected to, but it is the right one because I was connected previously. So if it's a new connection, guys, it will go ahead and ask you to put in a code. It will then pop the code up on your screen. You input the code and then you're good to go. So here's the main application, and it might look a little bit weird, but it works really well. So of course you have your navigation right here, and this is really responsive. Check it out. This is almost no difference than the actual remote right here, and maybe even a little bit faster, to be honest. Let's try this out. All right, so pretty quick as it should be, but like I said, this one is pretty fast as well. And if it's the delay, you're really not going to notice the difference. So let's take a look around the actual application. So up top, if you hit the A button, not going to say the name, you can ask it all kinds of questions. Let me go ahead and exit. We'll give it a try. Sorry. What is the weather like in San Francisco?
Currently, in San Francisco, California, it's 74 degrees Fahrenheit with cloudy skies.
So the voice function works really well, and of course the smart assistant is right there in the middle. To the left, you have your settings. You do have your sleep, so you can go ahead and set your device to go to sleep. All right, so the device is sleeping. Let's go ahead and wake it up. Hit any button, it should come back up. And you also have your settings button, and this is pretty cool. When you hit that setting, it will go to your settings on your device. Let's try it out. All right, so it just automatically goes to your settings. That way you can get to whatever setting you're trying to get to. So next to the right, you have your applications that's on your Fire TV Stick, guys. So if I wanted to launch an application, all I need to do is just click on it. So let's go to YouTube, click on YouTube, and YouTube will come up on my device. So that's another quick way to launch your application. It does show you which apps are in the cloud, which apps are actually installed on your device. And so if you go to more, you're going to see options to sign in, set up your new device, Fire TV remote. So if you click on the Fire TV remote, you have a couple options that will change how your remote looks. So you do have a D-pad that's turned on currently. You can turn that off. Do have vibration, so every time you click something, you have that option there. And you also have a mini remote, which is currently turned on. So let's go ahead and we'll turn off the D-pad, and let's go back home and see what it looks like. Let's go to remote. So this is now the D-pad, and I find this super difficult to use. I don't like it. I'd rather have the big buttons. This is kind of weird. All right, let me go back in and we'll change that back. So go to more. I'm gonna go to our Fire TV remote. We're gonna turn that back on. And let's go back to the remote. All right, so next we have our keyboard. And the cool thing about this, like I said, is anywhere that you want to type, guys, all you need to do is press the keyboard. Keyboard will pop up on your actual phone, and then you can use the keyboard on your phone versus having to go to individual letters. So let's go ahead and we'll search for something. I'm gonna hit search. All right, so it is gonna bring up the keyboard, as you can see there. You can go ahead and go to individual letters. You go to the P, whatever. But a faster way to do it, of course, is to hit the keyboard. Then we can just search for what we want. In this case, let's search for Pandora. All right, so it pops up there, hit done. And it's a lot easier to manage, guys. 1,000 times easier, 100 times easier to manage. All right, so let's go back home. So in the bottom right here, we have this. So if you click that, it will bring up the play, pause, as well as you fast forward and rewind. So it depends if you want to use those buttons. You can go ahead and click it. You do have your menu right there. And cool thing about this, again, if you hold the home button like you would on your remote, it will bring up those same settings, guys. So you have your profile, your apps, sleep, mirror, and as well as your settings. So really the same functionality that you do see on your Fire TV Stick remote. That was a quick video just going over the Fire TV Stick remote. Let me know in the comment section which one you think has more functionality. Is it going to be the Fire TV app with the win, or do you still prefer the physical remote? Also list out the pros and cons of each in the comment section below. Let me know which one you're using. Let me know if you use the app, because I do feel like the app is slept on, even though it has a lot of functionalities. As always, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, smash the notification bell. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.